everyone, Sabrina here from Traveling Single Mom, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more footage, pictures and videos on a parade that Safari got to experience maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I know this is a little late, but I did post it on our other social media platforms, a couple videos and pictures, and my explanation of what I learned from Safari and what both of us got out of this experience. So it was a LGBT drag queen parade. Please forgive me if any of my terms are not what they should be, but yes, it was an amazing experience, and I just wanted to give a little synopsis of how exactly Safari got to participate in this amazing experience. So we were moving from our host family home, which we did a tour on, and we were going to a hotel which was actually in El Centro in Cuernavaca, which is where most things happen over the weekend especially. And so our hotel was overlooking El Centro, like you could see everything, and we were just hanging out, had the sliding glass doors open, and Safari heard something outside, and it was pretty loud out there, and she was like, mom, it's a parade, let's go. And I was like, Safari, by the time we like get downstairs or whatever, it's already going to be past us. And she was so persistent, and I said, okay, fine, let's go. And so she put on her flip-flops and we ran downstairs and we tried to catch up with the parade. So by the time we caught up to what we figured was the first part of the parade that we could see, it was a band. So you'll see some of that in the footage that I'm about to show. And so she stops and she watches the band for a little while, and then I see some girls up in front of the band, and I said, oh, Safari, look, there's some girls over there. They were dressed like fancy, really pretty, makeup and everything. And so she like runs over there and she's like, oh, can I take a picture with you? And then as I walk up, I realized that it was LGBTQ drag queen type of parade. It was a pride. And so she had no clue that's what it was. And that's kind of the first thing that really got to me. And I was just actually talking to my sister about it before I started filming this video, and I was like getting teary-eyed just because of the fact that she had no idea that this was a group of people that a lot of people have very strong negative or positive opinions about. And she only felt what their true happiness, their true love. Like they didn't speak the same language as her, they didn't come from the same culture, they didn't share anything in common, but the fact that they judged their interaction solely based on how much love they had, how much they wanted to be included. And that's what really got to me, because when we got back, I had Safari call, she wanted to call one of our friends, and one of our friends is not so positive about the LGBTQ drag queen community. And so I messaged that friend and I said, please make sure that whatever Safari is about to tell you when she calls you, that you are 100% positive about whatever she says. And that person messaged back and said, okay. So Safari called that person, and Safari didn't say one thing about it being LGBTQ, drag queen, anything like that. She was just so excited to talk about the cheerleader girl was her favorite, and how she gave her a pom-pom, and she participated in this parade, and she got to take professional pictures with all these beautiful women. And the person, after they got done talking to Safari, they texted me and was like, what kind of person do you think I am? Why would I find anything negative about what Safari just had to say? And I was like, the parade Safari is talking about is an LGBTQ drag queen parade. But the thing is that didn't influence Safari's opinion about these people at all. She saw the good in them. She saw like that I felt like that they have been through things where they have been excluded and they have been judged, and they just want to include as many people as possible. They just want people to just be happy. And I'm still friends to this day with one of the girls, the girl that had long brown hair. You'll see it in the pictures and the videos on her Instagram, and she has pictures on her Instagram of her dressed in drag and pictures on her Instagram of her in her normal, I guess, boy clothes. And I'm not even sure what pronouns to use. And the only time that Safari ever mentioned anything in that regard was when we got to the destination, which was a museum, and everybody comes into the museum, and Safari saw this person who was dressed as a woman but had a beard, a full beard. And I was like, Safari, you should go up and say hi to her. And Safari was like, I don't think that's a girl. And I was like, I think it's a girl. And she was like, no, I don't think so. I was like, well, if you're not sure what to call that person, you could use the pronoun they, or you can go and ask that person what they want to be called. And that was the only mention that she ever had in regards to that subject or that situation. So it just really made me feel that we should be more like kids. We should be less judgmental about people just because of, I mean, literally, people judge that group of people based on what's in their pants. Like, we're not judging them based on their careers or their ambitions or their heart, which is what Safari judged them based off of. And she had so much fun. Like, she came away from that parade with such a high, and it was just an incredible experience that I truly don't think she will ever forget. And that's what I live my life for her to have these experiences that she will never forget. So with that being said, I hope you guys get as much value out of this experience as I got from Safari, because I'm literally like tearing up, like just thinking about how much she taught me in this situation. So I hope you enjoy the videos and the photos, and here you go. for watching the video, and I hope that you got as much value out of Safari's experience in this parade as I did. It's truly an experience that I don't think that me or Safari will ever forget, and it was just a chance encounter that we got to experience, and it was just wonderful. And I truly hope that we can learn from children in situations like this to where they teach us to not judge people based on society's perception of how we should put people in boxes. I'm a firm believer in making sure that I teach Safari everything that's outside of the box and how to enjoy life to the best of her ability, and I truly think that this situation allowed her to do so. So please share in the comments how you feel about this experience that Safari had, and anything else that you guys want to know or ask questions about. I would love to hear about it in the comments. So I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.